Hang is a gentleman that likes to shoot who he casts. So when he casts an actor, he likes to see the actor. But we make it in a comfort level for the actor to do, and we work the actors and get their involvement in it. This particular production, definitely the talent on this show is doing the action. There's a couple of situations where we do have some doubles working for them, but generally speaking, or all of our talent that's involved definitely are into it. TJ Buse put them into a Cowboy Camp organized by him to bring them out to the ranch and have them do all the mannerisms, right from working with the dogs and the sheep to riding the horses and making sure that they're comfortable.
Only had one day with Heath, but he's pretty handy, and already he's worked on some horse shows, so I don't worry about him too much.
It's pretty much a natural thing for Heath. I think he grew up doing those things.
I knew how to ride a horse. I know how to, like, all that comes, it's kind of second nature to me. I can split a log. I kind of grew up on farms.
He can ride a horse like a professional. He rides a horse like he was born on one.
It was very comfortable. I just slotted into that quite easily.
Heath especially has done a lot of riding, I would say, from watching him, like in Australia and whatnot. But they ride a different style, like they ride more English than Western. And it's not really so much teaching them as just letting them know that there's a different way of doing things. And, well, they took to it real good.
I mean, Heath has known how to ride since he was a little kid, and he's done so many movies that were, he's ridden a horse, so I feel safe enough around, riding around Heath that if something goes wrong, he'll be able to fix it, make it look better.
Well, Jake, we know he's a good young actor. We need to train him to be a cowboy. I throw him into a camp and rough him up, chopping woods and herding sheep.
I came here probably about a month before we started shooting, and I started riding and learning how to rope a little bit and playing with some sheep and that kind of thing. So, yeah, I mean, there was definitely Cowboy Camp. That's what we called the Cowboy Training Camp.
I had about 3 days with Jake. I sort of give him the crash course and everything, from riding to roping, packing meals, all those basic things that they got to do. And he came along really well.
I'm not really a cowboy, and I think that's a great thing with this part. Like, I've learned how to ride horses, and I've learned how to kind of wrangle sheep up, and I've learned how to do the cowboy things, but my struggle with trying to do it for real is what I think Jack is, sort of an essence of Jack, the character of Jack, So I've kind of held myself back because I think that he's trying really hard, like that's who Jack Twist is to me.
And Hathaway came out to the ranch as well and did a lot of riding and some barrel racing to get her worked up to her sequence. And she come already to this production with experience.
I'd been on a horse before, and I'd learned to fake it on film, but I didn't really want to do that for this one. I wanted to get in there and do it, so I took riding lessons, but ultimately, barrel racing is very different than fun, gentle lopes around Central Park. But I still give myself credit I can learn, because Skylar, my stunt double, she's been doing it since she was like 4.
Anne's double is ranked number 6 in the world right now for high school rodeo, for barrel racing.
So she had a head start. I'll catch up. I will.
The rodeo cowboys that you see here, the bull riders we got, Dublin, Jake, for instance, are bull riders. They're professional bull riders. What we've done here, we've established Jake getting on a bull. We've handpicked our bull that I feel comfortable Jake getting down on. We've taught him how to work with his rope, put his hand in, basically get ready, then put the double in. And we got 2 different doubles. We bucked the doubles, and tonight we're going to buck those doubles here.
Let's go, man.
We had his double work with them and talk to him through the sequence and just make sure that, he's doing it right. To get Jake actually bucking, what we've done, we brought in a mechanical bull and put him on the bull and did the safety mats around, prepped him on it, and we shot it, and he was fabulous. Jake did good. I mean, he's a trooper. He's here to get it done, and he wants to look good, so he gets into it. If an actor has the natural ability of what they have to do within the script, it brings so much more to the screen. To anybody that wants to utilize Heath, Jake, and Anna in the future, they definitely have a lot of talent to offer.